Season 1, Episode 1 of the Shadow Edition. Never played the Shadow Edition before, so this will be a new experience. Can't wait. Yay! Is everything gonna be black and white only? Please don't tell me it's gonna be black and white only. I don't black and white.
Hey, what are you?
It's gonna be black and white only. Oh. Why is it lagging? The game itself is a bit laggy.
Get it open. On it.
Okay, it's not black and
Think
white.
he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Yeah, it's a bit lagging.
Christ.
Move in!
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Wait, I forgot subtitle. Setting. Gameplay. Oh. Setting. Space. On. Video. Fly. Okay.
Take the stairs!
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other fly
Got this.
animals.
He's coming for you. I am Batman.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to.
No one else will. Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear. Shit!
Yep, Batman is my
hell
favorite
did he
DC
go?
hero.
Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
You know? I think it might be too loud, the game. Hello. Okay, should be fine. Whee! Oh, oh. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Back to back, circle up! hell is this?
Feel me. You better be quick. You better be quick. I wish it did not. It's not lagging. The game itself is lagging. It's not the stream.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, at least this is smooth. Ah, missed one. Yeah, yeah. Oh, the
Didn't your mother
government.
teach you to knock?
Knock, knock. Meow.
Behind you, big boy.
Ooh.
Heyday.
No.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
If you're to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far.
How did he go so?
Doesn't
How is he faster?
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
And let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Okay. Ooh, whippy. Ouch. Ouch.
Over here! You get this? Move us in, closer!
it's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Who are they now? Jesus, got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Oh!
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No!
I thought Batman's was supposed to be bulletproof. Oh no! Oh. Save.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall!
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
No! Check. You scratched my face, stole my gun. And I get shot.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then,
No, it's just gonna be black and white now.
time to
I
save the
did
city.
choose the shadow vision. But I heard the shadow one give okay, it's loading. Give a better what do you say? More sinister storyline. They refurbish the story, I think. Let me check. No, I might just play the normal one.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi,
Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent.
It
The
seems that
grease,
this.
they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home.
It seems this shadow
This'll
version
help you
is
too, Bruce.
with
Once I
texture
turn the
and
city around
better.
as mayor,
But then it's
you'll be a
lagging.
hero for funding my campaign.
The game itself is lagging on my
All I need
my
is a
laptop.
decent slogan. I'm terrible at
But
those.
Abila.
It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Shake things up with a handshake. Such a bad pun. Let's go.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of
Handshake.
Wayne Enterprises,
Handshake.
and her husband.
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
Tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both.
Pain, use your parents' death to help Harvey? Seriously? Ouch.
I'm not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
I played the original one, the one with colors. I never played this version.
Oh, well, hello.
Ooh.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Oh, blood.
Is that blood?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Seriously?
Kidding.
Seriously?
Do excuse me, Master.
We
Bruce.
may be rich, but
Another guest.
Alfred
has
is not just
arrived.
any
I'm
butler,
sure
okay?
they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
I'm nice. I'm nicey. I'm nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy.
Okay.
Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
I'm Batman.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
So why does a man that is popular in the criminal world
You should know, Mr. Falcone.
shake
My
hands
analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill.
with a billionaire?
Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that.
How is my boy?
Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Shh. Zip.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might
lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Boom.
I make them all move.
It's been so long since
I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break. Yeah, let that sink in. It's nice that we understand each other.
Okay.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving.
That's fast.
I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
Because
while
I'm
this
Batman.
city's still standing.
Dum, dum, dum. It's nice seeing my model finally moving. Yay. I draw the old one. This one is from Chiseko. I hate Lotus Queen. Loading screen. So long. It's just black and white. Loading screen. I hate loading screen. I hate loading screen. Hello. Loading screen. Hello. How long will it have to be? Oh, oh, okay. Suddenly, seriously?
It's me.
Oh, that's so lonely. It's me. Here's your friend. ticket. Why do you even keep that?
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after. Nearly fell off a building for this?
Have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that.
Hey Noah, thank you for the host. Ah, it's okay. Oh, that's it? Seriously? Cannot go anywhere? Okay.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
8th bedroom.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire,
Billionaire, entrepreneur, trailer.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Aww.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Well, congrats, Noah. I saw that you got 60 followers already.
Found her.
Why I got affiliate? What? Yeah, out. Uh, you do know that I can see you at the users in chat thing, right? It's fine though, it's fine. Oh yeah, you know, I'm muted. Forgot. Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin, Detective, Vicky Vale, Mystery Character, Carmen Falcone, Gotham City, Arkham Asylum, Green Enterprise. Is it? Milton Hill, Mayor. Oh, he's the mayor. Harvey Dent. You know who's Harvey Dent is, right? Yeah, I got a new one. This is Honey J mode. What is it called? Chiseku. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Cannot use escape button. Escape button will go to that.
Oh, not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news.
Good to hear. Good to hear that you could.
Or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat it.
I saw you'll be
No
streaming a
one's
bit
gonna
less.
figure it out.
Huh?
Trust
I
me.
think you did stream a few yesterday or this morning. I can't remember.
If they put it together,
My sleeping pattern has been weird
the
lately.
mayor's office, it would undo
Been
all
busy
the
lot. I
long nights
haven't.
and close
Today,
calls
I've been
we've endured to get
today.
here.
Last time I've been streaming
You're
it
in
was
the
like
spotlight more
last
than
one,
ever.
2 months.
You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to hats.
Outfit as Batman. Ooh.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
There's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's
Oh
collapse
yeah, I
is
should do
troubling.
love eyes for this. I forgot.
Haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but he's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
Am I Sherlock Holmes
When
then?
you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Loading screen. I hate loading screen. This game loading screen is really long, and then it bugs from time to time. I mean, it lags from time to time. I don't understand. See, it lags from time to time. Not sure why. The stream is good. It's all green, but the game itself lags. Sadly.
Where are you, Oz?
Oh yeah, guys, if you really want a good game for free, go to Epic Store right now. The Epic Games is giving Alien Bonsai Man. Giving Alien the Alien game and the Hand of Fate. Hand of Fate is really good game. Really like that. Who say Bonsai can't be Batman? I'm Batman.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Uh-oh.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
And him!
And him? Seriously?
Gentlemen! Oz. Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you.
Hi,
twerp.
please.
That's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
Thank you for the follow. Oh, okay. We're fighting.
Come here. Think that'll do?
Ouch. Can I be something?
Stay down. This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Hi, Saki. Hi, Saki. Hi. I don't know who's Isaki.
This is my park. Mine. You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, there. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Oh, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower,
Thank
Bruce.
you for the follow,
Least I
please.
can do is
And
make
don't
sure
be
you
back.
don't get shanked.
No, he's
That's very
20
thoughtful of
away.
2
well,
decades.
as long as one follow
You
it
know
per
what? I
streaming,
haven't
I'm
been mugged
fine.
once that
I mean,
entire time.
streaming because I want to.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something.
Today I
place
might
is
stream
safe
the whole
for
season,
kids,
the whole season
for
1,
families.
and the
People
more
came
season
from
2.
all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
Well, those
Thank
were
you,
better days.
please.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. this city chews right through.
Yeah, mostly I do long streams. The more I will do season 2 finish. Then after that, I might be streaming Monster Hunter Rise
Our family's fortune.
on Saturday.
Left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
Night night, please. Most likely when you
It's
wake up,
funny,
I will still
huh?
be sleeping though. If you sleep for 6 hours.
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round the world vacations, unlimited potential.
Night night, please. Have a blissful night.
No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones.
No, you're in class and you open stream. What?
Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce.
Don't waste your phone battery.
Still care about something more.
Go
than
to
justice.
class. Don't fall
Although,
asleep.
I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
Take care, Nora. Thank you for
Made
dropping
himself
by.
right at home. That oily. Wish I could have punched that grin to the back of his throat.
It's politics, Oz. That's how the game is played.
I thought you had more integrity than that. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And it'll be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
Sounds so crazy.
Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do.
Uh-oh.
Which is why I'm warning
He's cuckoo.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect.
It would be nice if Telltale is not such a linear game. If only. Loading screen. At least there's song. Yeah, this color in black and white reminds me of John Wick. Speech color. You know, the blue, the red, the green. This emphasizes the.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting out. Boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero.
Oh, he's
in a
talking
mask.
about the
It
time.
was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Pussy.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Police are inside the manor. Oh man. Oh, sorry if you hear the cracking. My voice is a bit crackly at times. Especially if I don't stretch a lot.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal.
Aww.
We only want files related
Thank
to
you for the
Wayne
follow.
The warrant covers your place,
Oh,
pardon
jab,
me,
jab.
places
Jab, jab.
of residence,
Hey, jab, jab.
and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our
Hey,
analysts
jab,
back at the
jab.
precinct to figure
Thank you
out.
for the follow.
I can't comment.
Eee.
It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it.
Thank
Mayor
you for the
Hill
luck.
signed off on this himself.
Oh, make sure you don't mute
Long
on
as he's
luck.
mayor,
Mute.
he
You can
calls
mute
the
the tab, but don't mute the browser.
So, consider yourself served.
I mean, don't mute
I don't know how your
the
neck ended
player.
up on Mayor Hill's
Mute the
shopping
tab.
cart, but here we are.
Or not
Hill knows
the
if I go down,
the
Harvey's
Twitch will
campaign
thinks
goes down
that
too.
That'd
you're not
be a
watching,
real
so it
shame.
doesn't count.
Mr. Dempsey,
Remember to
only
do that
DA I
on
ever
all the
trusted to
others
make a conviction stick.
streamers you
As mayor,
you
I
watching.
think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes.
Thank you for
I
the
pray you've got
luck.
nothing to hide.
If you want, you can do the luck command. There's a luck. I think I did it. Not sure. Can't remember. Did I did it? I did. Take care, jab jab. Thank you for the follow. Really. I haven't streamed for a long time. I just came back and I got 2 follow today. Yay! I'm so happy.
Take whatever you want.
Oh no!
You don't have to do this.
No. Papa, Mama. This reminds me that there was a convention where people dress up as Bruce Wayne's father and brother with a sign, and they just find any
Bruce?
Batman cosplayer and just drop dead in front of
I didn't mean
them,
to
saying,
interrupt,
with a sign saying we are Bruce Wayne's son.
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention.
As
Through my
if.
connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
Stay out of this, Miss Vale. There are enough reporters eviscerating my family's legacy.
I want to restore their legacy. The
As
Waynes are
if.
synonymous with Gotham. You deserve better treatment than this. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters,
I don't think
not
so.
wild speculation.
I
Turn
know
it
who you
off,
are.
Miss Vale.
But Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
No, Batman always come out. I'm Batman.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Uh-oh. Ada loading screen. Loading screen, I hate you. Loading screen, I hate you. Faster. I hate loading screen. I hate loading screen.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? That just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you
my
made it.
Catwoman. Why does Harvey smells her ears?
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you,
Miss Catwoman. Oh.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Beep beep boop boop beep beep boop boop.
Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Flitty time?
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Ouch.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
Both air, both.
15 minutes ago.
And with hat.
Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then.
Feels more like
And don't
plan.
forget to change into your suit.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
That took long. Oh, I have to open the door myself. Okay. Door died.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Detective time.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Excuse me. Ew, gross.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury. Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. The chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
I don't think that's him.
Drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Because why would Falcone put his tag on a crime scene? That doesn't make sense.
That bad?
Ew, gross.
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skylight Club.
Falcone's people? Why can't I click? Hello?
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
Inside?
What did this?
Ew. Oh. Oh.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Explosive ammo? Wow. You know this exists.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Ew. Is this even a zombie?
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Bare-handed.
God. What would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Scarecrow?
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
So they are Falcone people? No, I didn't see. Also the plus. Might have to link it to here.
Don't think so. No proof. The The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Doesn't even protect me from bullets.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Steady. All the way here. Oh, I have to cancel it now.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
So this is correct. So I just have to link this to something. What is there? There should be one more. Ah, there you go. I did not see that.
Something was here when the explosion occurred. Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes time.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
calls for a spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Of course, I played the original game.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him. Time to go to work.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me.
The Catwoman supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals is some kind of explosive. A weapon. I don't know. Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know. I swear. I swear. I told you everything I know. You're an animal. I was just here for a pickup. I swear.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here.
I think I need to call the coroner instead. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya. No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Good to see you too, Gordon.
You know each other?
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
I did not.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
in the hospital.
I didn't even touch him.
It might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being that man can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Of course, Gordon. Gordon's my man.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and that man.
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
I remember.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
Mugshot.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
It's time for ching 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 ching. Yeah. Remind me of the old Batman movie. Only he just changed color. That's it. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah.
Drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Is it?
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh.
Organized crime.
You're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Aww.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Seriously, wait, rose? Wow. Is that a bug?
Nothing here.
That's the most
guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Start from beginning.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Batman no escape from above. Is that all?
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
I choose the lights. Okay. I think that's it.
Bruce,
Okay.
have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your
Let's
turn
see if
to
Batman
crash
does that.
this party.
Sleep, sleep. I am the fear. I am Batman. Yeah, scram into. Oh. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I was distracted. Okay. Ooh. Ouch.
Goddamn circus freak! Show
Again.
yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! The hell?
Ooh. Open sesame.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Ooh.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew.
Spare yourself the pain.
Yeah, I've been through worse. I'll get you right at the hot dog.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here?
True.
Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the dock.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
You really twist the backstory
Thanks for the
here.
assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Fly, my baby friend, fly. So the family, the Wayne family is gangster. It's all a lie. No. Yeah, loading screen so long.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. Wayne even refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Oh. Oh, Batman looks angry. Feels angry.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Oh, he really is angry.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Oh. That's episode 1. Yay! Did you stick? Yeah, of course. No. Wow, 82%.